Tonight we have more lore coming from Chaos Origins, being the brand new Power Patron and Elfnote cards. Now we don't know if this is going to be the end for it, but let's take a look at these brand new cards and talk about it. So let's see what there is, and we have a brand new Elfnote Synchro monster being June Pride Elfnote. It's a level 10 light spellcaster synchro effect monster with 3100 attack and 1800 defense that takes one tuner plus one spellcaster non-tuner. Now, this is a very good thing because Elf Notes were missing a level 10 monster, as making Junora was really, really annoying. But it's great seeing that we now have a level 10 Synchro monster for the deck, and let's see what this card does. You can only use the second effect of this card's name once per turn. Neither player could declare attacks with monsters not in the center main monster zone while this card is in the center main monster zone. During the main phase, if this card is in the center main monster zone, quick effect, you can return it to the extra deck, and if you do, special summon up to one Elf Note monster each from your hand, deck, and or graveyard. Okay, this is a really good card because it allows you to get all your Elf Note monsters back to the field, so if they Nibiru you and you go into this to just have something for the end board, they literally just make everything come back, which is honestly a really, really crazy thing to think about. Now, after that, we're going to be looking at the brand new Link 2 monster, Power Patron Envoy of Pure Prayers. It's a Link 2 Dark Fairy monster that has 300 attack that points top and bottom, and it takes two non-Link monsters, so super generic to make, and honestly, pretty good. You can only use the first and second effect of this card's name each once per turn. If this card is Link summoned and you have a Power Patron monster in your graveyard, you can add one Theo Realize card from your deck to your hand, and during the main phase, if you control another Dark Fairy monster, Medea's to Pure, you can quick effect immediately after this effect resolves, Link summon using materials you control, including this card. So it's just an IP Masquerena, which honestly is really useful. And I do have to say that I was not expecting a Link monster to be printed for Power Patron itself because it is a pendulum deck, but realistically, this does help get a few plays going out. So what you could do, you could use the effect to go into something like an SP Little Knight or something else. So overall, a very powerful Link 2, and it just searches whatever you really need for your Power Patrons or your Theo Realize so you can get Medea's to appear on the field. After that, we have Dead End Power Patron Realm Verira. It is a quick play spell card, and you can only use the first and second effect of this card's name each once per turn. Show one Nerva, the Power Patron of Creation, one Jupiter, the Power Patron of Destruction, and one Junora, the Power Patron of Tuning, from your extra deck, face up, field, and or graveyard, and if you do, your opponent cannot activate cards or effects in response to the activation of your Power Patron monster effects this turn. If you would banish the top cards of your deck to activate the effect of a Power Patron monster you control, you could banish this card from your graveyard instead. This is going to be very interesting of a card to use because it just lets you have all your Power Patron monsters not be able to be responded to, so they just have the spell speed 4 like effect, and being able to replace it instead of banishing cards off the top of the deck is really useful as well. So I could definitely see players using this, and really, I don't think the deck really needed this card at all, but it's really useful just to have. After that, we have the Pastoral Theo Realize, a normal spell card, and you can only use one of the first and second effect of this card's name per turn, and only once that turn. Okay, so I skipped over that. If you control an Archmage, Dooms, or Elf Note card, special summon one Medea's to appear from your hand or deck, and your opponent cannot activate cards or effects when it is summoned. You could banish this card from your graveyard, then target one Fusion Synchro or Exceed monster in your graveyard, special summon it to a zone a Link monster points to. Very useful card, and honestly, definitely one of the things that I do think that many players are going to go out of their ways to search, especially with the brand new card that we have here for your brand new Power Patron Link monster that you can summon anything to the zone it points to. So realistically, just being able to recover any of your big powerful fusion monsters or your big powerful boss monsters here, or just any of your little ones, is always going to be great to have. We have Power Patron Shadows of the End Times. It's a normal trap card, and you can only activate one card with this card's name per turn. Special summon one Power Patron monster from your hand, face up, extra deck, or graveyard. Then you can apply these effects in sequence based on the number of monster card types, Fusion, Synchro, Exceed you control. 1+, banish top 3 cards of your opponent's deck face down. 2+, banish one card your opponent controls face down, and 3, banish one random card from your opponent's hand face down. So we're just banishing top cards, banishing a card, and this is just Trishula, but also mixed with the power patrons. Honestly, this is a really broken card and definitely going to be ran as one of in most power patron decks. And finally, we have Elfnote, Quart Of Success. It's a continuous trap card. You can only use the second effect of this card's name once per turn. The monsters in your center monster zone cannot be banished by your opponent's card effects. This is really useful, especially against Mirror Jade, especially against Evenly Matched. So it's going to be a very useful card. You can send one other spell trap card from your hand or field to the graveyard and declare a level from 1 to 4. Special summon one Elfnote Seraphim token, plant, tuner, fire, attack 0, defense 0 with that level, but you cannot special summon from the extra deck for the rest of the turn or from the extra deck while the token is on the field, except Elfnote monsters. Okay, so this is actually really good, being able to make it where things can't be banished and just being able to summon out a token that's level 1 to level 4 that is also a tuner is absolutely amazing, and the deck actually needed this. So now we have things that can help Medeas go into a level 5. You can go into anything, I think, from a level 5 all the way up to level 10 plus 3. So you can go into level 12s as well. So overall, this is definitely a very powerful trap card for the Elfnote strategy. But tell me what you think about all these brand new cards for the lore themes down in the comments below. I'm definitely excited for the new Elfnote cards. Definitely going to give them a boost. And I cannot wait to see how this shapes up the OCG going into the future. But anyways, I've been BoltSpider. I hope you guys did enjoy, and I'll see you all in the next video. Thank you all for watching this video, and if you enjoyed it, hit that like button down below, and if you want to see more content like this, hit that subscribe button, and make sure to hit the bell to get notified whenever I upload. I would also like to thank FGH for supporting the channel through the channel memberships, as it's only 99 cents a month, and you can also join my Discord server, which is down in the description of every video that I post. But anyways, I'll see you all in the next video, and goodbye.